line. But with a lead like that, they should be pretty happy. Great race for Lake Stevens. Conestoga. Augusta. Miami. And Norwalk River. Now to the B final of the men's double. At about 250 in, we have Winchester Thurston in lane 1, Charlotte Youth in lane 2, Minnesota lane 3, Brophy lane 4, Texas Rowing lane 5, and Malvern Prep in lane 6. Lane 6, Malvern Prep with an early lead here. It's a shot of Brophy there, bringing up the rear a little bit. So here is Malvern Prep, closest to the camera, with Texas right next to them. And over there in lane 1, Winchester Thurston. These three boats are leading the B final for the men's double. Malvern and Texas going very similar speed here. Very similar speed. Malvern over in the buoys a little bit. Very close to that buoy line as Texas starts to move out a little bit at the 500. I don't know if they can see over in lane 1, Winchester Thurston. There's the Malvern bowman looking over, seeing that yellow boat. Minnesota starting to come up into this crowd a little bit. So we've got 4 boats within a half a boat length. Texas continuing to move out just a little bit more over this Malvern Prep duo. Hard to call between Malvern Prep and Winchester Thurston over on the far side of the course, but I would give it now to the 2 boats closest to the camera. Malvern Prep saying, I think we're going to get back into this with Texas. Texas pushing back. And look at that Minnesota boat. They're starting to come back up into this too. They're closing in on that Winchester Thurston boat as we get close to the 1,000-meter mark here. Texas still leading the way as we get close to the 1,000.
We can get there. Nice race going here on the B final. Just shy of the halfway point. Texas in the lead right now, but not that much of a lead. Malvern Prep in lane 6, sticking right with them, as is Minnesota in lane 3, and Winchester Thurston in lane 1. Not out of the hunt either. Brophy in lane 4, and Charlotte Youth in lane 2. Charlotte Youth in lane 2, maintaining contact. Matter of fact, contact with all these boats in this B final for the men's double here at the 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. That means the championship final coming up next is probably going to be quite a race. But right now, look at this. Beauty on the water. These young gentlemen working together, propelling their boats as fast as they can, trying to be faster than the competition. And right now, it looks like it's the boat from Minnesota who's beginning to put the pedal to the metal a little bit and overtake the boat from Texas. Texas has been maintaining the lead, but here comes Minnesota. Minnesota beginning to make its move and really coming up tight on Texas. Looks like they have caught Texas and is now passing Texas here, 1,250 meters into the race. So it is Minnesota in the lead right now. And meantime, sneaking up on the outside, Winchester Thurston. They're in third right now, so it's Minnesota, Texas, Winchester Thurston, 1, 2, 3. In fourth, right in the middle of the pack, is the boat from Brophy in lane 4. Not out of it in lane 6, Malvern Prep. And also lane 2, Charlotte Youth. Look how close these boats are. This is a great race. The 2012 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships coming up to the 1,500-meter mark. Who's going to be able to kick it in and sprint to the end. The B final, bragging rights for 7th best in the nation on the line right now. Minnesota having made their move, maintaining just a little bit of a lead on the boat from Texas. Texas not out of it yet with 500 meters to go. Moving up on the inside, Minnesota in 3rd place right now. Not out of the picture, Winchester Thurston. They are just crossing the 1,500 meter mark as well, and they are in 4th place. Charlotte Youth, while in 6th, they are not that far out. 5th place belongs to the boat from Malvern Prep in lane 6 right now. But boy, this is going to be tight at the end. However, it is Minnesota maintaining that lead. Charlotte Youth trying to catch up with the crowd, and they have caught up with the boat from Winchester Thurston. So 1, 2, 3, as they head towards the sprint to the finish. It's Minnesota, Texas, Brophy, and also the boat from Winchester Thurston in the mix with 350 meters to go.
Minnesota, don't you know, was sitting back through most of that race, but in that third 500, they really came on strong, rode right through Texas. You could see the Texas bowman looking over going, whoa, 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 dudes. But Minnesota just kept going. They are in the lead now. Texas in 2nd on the outside. It is Winchester Thurston. Minnesota maintaining that lead. When you go through a field like that, it's pretty hard for anybody to chase you down. You're in 4th or 5th place, and then through that third 500, you really start to come on. Now they are really going. Look at Minnesota go. Coming to the line, it is Minnesota, Texas, and Brophy in 3rd place. Oh, and hard to say between Winchester Thurston and Malvern Prep, and Charlotte Youth bringing up the